come on in. I'm so glad to see you. We're getting ready for a market. And some things I'm adding to my booth is this giant ear of corn. Now this will be $10 at my market. But look at that. Isn't he cute? I even gave him some hair. It's just so cute. Now you've probably already seen these, and I don't know how many of these that I have done, but these are going to go in the market, and I'm going to put them in there for $12. And I do have a video on how to make those. It's a tutorial. This I'm not quite finished with yet. This is my pattern, but it is not my design. I had a lady show me the picture and say, I want 5 of these, but I want them 5 to 7 inches tall. Can you make this? And I said, sure, give it a shot. So this is what it is. I'm still gonna do a little bit of details on it. I'll show you that when it's done. But these fingers bend down so you can make, all kinds of hand gestures with that. Decorate the pot however you want. These are weighted so that they don't tip over. The tutorial for that will be coming up soon. Another order I had that I was so intimidated by, completely intimidated, because I had never attempted. I don't know why, but it just intimidated the crap out of me. So I would start it and set it down, and I'd rip it out, and it's like, this just isn't working. And as you probably already know, I don't have patterns that I follow. I make up everything as I go along. And this was no exception. So sweet young lady is another vendor, and she wants this for her husband because he collects this item. And she was so sure I could do it. I didn't want to let her down. So I gave it a shot. Look at that. I am so proud of him. So proud of him. He turned out so sweet. The problem with it was it's bigger than she wanted. So of course I had to make another one. Now I don't want to turn them loose. I love them. They're so sweet. I'm so thrilled with how they turned out. And after being so intimidated, I have learned that I'm just going to give it a shot. And if it turns out good, great, fabulous, fantastic. And if it doesn't, I'm not going to show you. Yeah. Didn't have a lot of time to get ready for this market because I was doing all these orders. So we're loading up the truck, and here we go. Here we are at the market setup. We're just now getting unloaded. The market starts in about 2 hours. And there's a pile of stuff. Here is the setup for today's event. Claw machine up front. And my bestie back there hiding. Say hi, bestie. Wanted to give you an update on this market and what actually happened. Some tips that I learned, even though I don't believe I'll be doing this market again. But here today, let's get into the market. I sold a couple of turtles. I sold my crazy bear, a chicken, pink flamingo. I sold a couple of gnomes, a mini loaf cat. I sold my candy corns and a couple of dogs. The funny thing is people loved my stuff. They looked at the Halloween stuff, but it was so warm yesterday, I don't think anybody was into the Halloween vibe yet. 46 vendors had some really neat stuff. There were a few other crocheters there. I did not get around to go into everybody else's booth. We had people at our booth all the time, but they weren't buying. Now, that can be attributed to a lot of things, you know, the economy and my pricing and the things I have and things like this. But what I really think happened today was the people that were at this event were more in the retired category. Everything I sold to shoppers below 40. And I would say that 75 to 80% of the people at this market were 60 plus. You know, at that age range, people are not looking for the toys and things that I make. So I think that had a lot to do with it, but everything I sold went to the younger crowd, and there just wasn't very many of those. Very few kids. I only had one child do the claw machine. The group of people that come to this type of event were not my target customers for what I crochet. So I won't be doing this venue again, but from this I did receive a personal invitation to a holiday market that is in the end of November. So I'm thinking about going and doing that, but for the most part I think I'm going to just stick with the festivals where they have kids rides and things like this, because that is more the atmosphere and the customers that my things are made for. In upcoming videos, I will be showing you how I crochet different things without a pattern. We'll be writing the pattern as we crochet these items. Hope this helps you. Have a great day.